Welcome back now to Primetime Sports Monday. With the elections under a week away, there are no issues for the membership of the Jamaica Olympic Association, JOA, to consider ahead of electing a new board of directors. This after the nominations closed last Friday. Here's Karen Madden.
4 years ago, Christopher Samuda was elected president of the Jamaica Olympic Association following an over 40-year reign by his predecessor Mike Fennell. Now, as the elections for a new board for the next cycle looms, the membership will have to rule on how to proceed following last Friday's nominations. This as the sitting president is being challenged by Jamaica Triathlon Federation Vice President Alan Beckford. Simply enough, but according to the JOA's honorary legal counsel Ian Wilkinson QC, both have been nominated by the triathlon body, with Samuda's nomination on June 28 and Beckford's on July 1.
The second nomination was by the secretary. It was named by the secretary of the federation in her personal capacity for Mr. Beckford. So there are two nominations for the post of president from one sporting body.
The curious case continues with J3's Vice President Ian Forbes nominated for both a Vice President and a Director position.
There are two persons who have been nominated for the post of second Vice President. The incumbent, Mr. Robert Scott, and Mr. Ian Forbes. In the case of Mr. Ian Forbes, he has been nominated for an additional position, namely of Director. This seems to be a little bit unusual to be nominated for two different positions. That is something which is being reviewed as well.
Wilkinson says 7 persons have been nominated for the 5 director positions available.
The bylaws speak to 5 directors. There are 7 persons who have been nominated. Mr. Fabian Stewart, Mr. Gary Peart, Mr. Laurel Smith, Mrs. Yvonne Kong, Mr. Raymond Anderson, and you have Mr. John Isaacs and also Dr. Rhonda Hudson.
The Queen's Counsel would not comment on what the current situation means for the July 10 elections, insisting that is a matter for the JOA membership. Karen Madden, TVJ Sports.